Hello everyone, welcome to another video. It's been about 2 weeks since the Animal Crossing 3.0 update came out, and I have been having so much fun playing and discovering everything that's new. So today I would like to share with you my top 3 favorite things in the update so far. Let's go! In no specific order, number 1 is the ability to put flowers, bushes, and trees in our storage now. As you can see, I've just been storing my trees and bushes along the back of my island here, like I'm sure most of you did or still do as well. Being able to store these now is an absolute lifesaver. Because I make build videos, I like to have a supply of already grown trees and bushes on standby, so I'm not having to either time hop or wait real days for them to grow. Oh, and let's not forget about flowers. One of my beaches is pretty much completely full of flowers, and I have this huge mess over here from trying to breed blue roses. Thank you to the person who suggested to do this, but oh my god, I severely underestimated how difficult this would be. I mean, I got the blue roses, but at what cost? I will be calling Resetti to clean all of this up for me. I think 60,000 bells is well worth it for this cleanup job. Alright, next up, number 2 is this street lamp. Out of all of the new items that they've added, even over cat plushie, I love the street lamp the most. It seems a bit random that they would add this, but I'm not going to question it. I'm so happy to finally have a nice, generic looking street lamp. I feel like all of the other lamps have a very specific style that never really fit with the vibe that I go for. The curved street lamp is like the closest, but I absolutely love this new one. It is simple, and I feel like it'll match my theme a lot better than the other ones. If you haven't seen my other videos, I am a city core builder. It's my favorite theme to build in, so you can imagine just how overjoyed I am at this. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Nintendo. It feels kind of wrong only talking about the street lamp here because there were so many other good things added. So some honorable mentions are, of course, the cat plushie. When I first saw all of the variations of this, I immediately thought of the Beanie Baby cats. Please tell me some of you remember these. Here's a side-by-side comparison of some that I own. The cat plushies are so adorable, and I will be putting them everywhere I can on my island. My only complaint is that there isn't a tortoise shell. I would have loved to have my kitty on my island. Some other favorites of mine are the colorful lantern arch. I am going to be using this in my street market. I love the suitcase, and of course the kitty furniture is adorable, especially the house. I want to try making a forced perspective build with this. Last but definitely not least, number 3 is slumber islands. I am someone who loves to experiment with different builds, different ideas, and I have done this in a few different ways. First, of course, being on my island, but sometimes when I've got a really full island, it's kind of hard to do that. Or I might want to play around with the color and not have to customize or order things, especially if I'm not sure that I want to use them. So I have also planned out builds in the Room Sketch app, in the rooms in Harv's Island, and also in vacation homes. Those poor villagers, I am so sorry. But I no longer have to do that because we literally have creative mode now. I have been loving Slumber Islands. This is what I've done so far. I've been playing around on a medium-sized Slumber Island. I made a little neighborhood. My house is over here, and if you go this way and up, you'll get to a viewpoint. And then over here, I'm working on a little train station. I don't know if I'll have enough room to finish it, but yeah, that's that so far. And I really like it. It's been so fun and so nice to just freely decorate and not have to worry about my main island. I will say though, the controls on Slumber Islands have been a bit difficult for me at least to get used to. Maybe it's just a me problem, a skill issue. But I am not a fan of using the plus button to switch between terraforming, fencing, and inventory. I get that it's the same as the controls in Happy Home Paradise, but I personally don't like it purely because we are not in a top-down view like in Happy Home Paradise. We are still controlling our character as if we would on our main island. So of course muscle memory kicks in. I keep trying to use plus for terraforming and X for my inventory, when X is for terraforming when you're on the terraforming mode, but then when you're not in terraforming mode, you can open your inventory using X. I'm still trying to figure it out. I just know that you pull up your decorating catalog using the right arrow button. Again, maybe it's just a skill issue. It's just been really weird to try to get used to. But I am still so grateful that they added slumber islands, and even more grateful that you can invite other people to come build with you. Me and my best friend are actually planning on building a whole island together, and I'm so excited to be able to actually play Animal Crossing with her and not just run around each other's islands. It's nice to show off the things that you've done to decorate, but there's only so much you can do before you both get bored. Slumber Islands gets a, I want to say 10 out of 10, but it gets a 9.5 out of 10 just for the controls. I don't know why I'm rating all of these, but I didn't do the first one, so the plants in storage gets a 10 out of 10. Those were my favorite things. Now, I would like to know what your favorite things about the update are. Please leave a comment and let me know. Also, if there are any specific build ideas that you'd like to see, please let me know. It's going to be a lot easier to make build idea videos now that we have Slumber Islands. If you made it this far in the video, I hope you have the best day ever, and I hope you enjoyed listening to me yap about my favorite things. If you did, it would mean a lot if you could leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!